May my voice be strong and this step be light. May my learning come on this wheel of time. As a breath be took, may the lessons glide swiftly as a wind, gentle as a sigh. Hear it calling me home, hear it calling me listening, hear it calling my soul. Come and be my guide, walking by my side. As a breath be taken, given, taken, given, calling me home. Come and be my guide. May my voice be strong and this step be light. May our learning come on this wheel of time. As a breath be took, may the lessons glide swiftly as the wind, gentle as a sigh.
Hey, Scooter buddy, what you doing? What is it? You gonna say hi to everybody? Come here. Come here. Come here. Look, say hi to everybody. Hey, look, Scooter. Look, say hi. Say hi. Are you camera shy? Oh, oh, big nose in the camera. Big nose in the camera. Say hi. Hey, Scooter. What is it? What'd you smell? Yourself? Where you were laying there? Scooter, look. 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 Hey, what is it? What is it, buddy? What is it? Huh? What is it? What is it, huh? What is it? Where's it at? Where's it at? Find it. Where's it at? Where's it at? How you doing? This is Red Monkey Trucking back at you again. Just thought we'd do another video. We haven't put a video out in a couple weeks, whatever. Got a new camera, checking it out. Got the GoPro Hero 7 Black. Wonderful camera. Awesome, awesome. I really like it. I got some shots on here from today. We actually got to take a break, some R&R time out at the lake with a friend of ours, a really good friend of ours. It was awesome. It's our sponsor, yes. It was really good getting out of the truck for a few minutes. And I think we're going to take the weekend off. We've been running pretty much non-stop with maybe a day here and there. I think we've actually had one day off. Yeah, it was actually scheduled off for 2 months. So we're going to take a couple of days off and get a little recharge. Sometimes when you just running, you need that recharge to get yourself back to par. But I actually haven't been feeling that great today. My kidneys have been hurting like crazy. I'm gonna have to go drink some cranberry juice and hopefully it helps. I got to go see the DOC in the morning. So, how was your day?
It was good. And speaking on the subject of health and not feeling well, I wanted to talk a little bit about some health issues that truckers face. Something like 15% of the trucking industry displays diabetes. Actually, type 2 diabetes. That's 500,000 truckers.
Is type 2 like self-induced?
Yeah, it comes on later in life, and it's because of obesity, not having healthy choices on the road, not exercising. So I would I don't do this myself, so it may be a little hypocritical of me to say this, but on your 30-minute break, take a walk. Help get that numbness out of your hands and feet. That can be another precursor to a symptom of diabetes.
You know, another major problem with truck drivers is blood clots in the legs. It's like phlebitis and what's it called? Peripheral artery disease. PAD, I think.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty much deep vein thrombosis. A lot to do with the leg, especially if you have the diabetes. It can cause some serious problems. And blood clots, as everybody knows, can break off and go to your heart or lungs or brain and lights out. You know, it's not a good thing. So it is a good idea to get out and walk when you can. You know, it is rushed. You know, we don't always have time to get out and do anything or stop, you know, every few hours and get some stretch your legs. Sometimes I run a straight 8, you know, a lot of times I run the straight 8 hours before I take the break. And then when I take the break, I don't get out the seat. I'm sitting there watching a video on YouTube or something just to kill the 30 minutes until I can drive again. But you know, there's a lot of debate out there over the if the break should be mandatory. I think in a sense it can be useful if people use it properly, and I think it is something that, you know, people need. You sit on your butt that long, you can cause some serious problems. You need to get out and stretch and do things like that. So
I think most people are aware enough to know when they need to take a break.
Yeah. You know, I don't know what's today. I've been feeling like just kind of down. I mean, I'm not upset or down like that. My kidneys have been hurting. I don't know why they've been hurting. They just throb, and I gotta kind of look into that and see what's going on. But you know, we just thought we'd do a short video, say hi to everybody. You know, I have to say this. You know, I'm gonna say 18-wheeler, CDL, big truck driving is the best choice I've ever made in my life. You have to sacrifice time with your family, but at the same time, it makes me feel great when I get to pay my bills on time. You know, it's something, my life has changed a lot. Maybe one day we'll get into the whole story of that and explain all that. But here's Lugbug over here. Hey, give me you. Oh my goodness. What? You gonna say hi? Look, say hi. He said hi. Oh, this guy right here is super cool, super loving dog. We love you. He's like, I gotta be in the video. But there's some drama going on out there with some truck drivers and stuff. And I'm not gonna mention the names. I've commented on some of their videos. And it's just, I'm gonna say this. I do not agree that somebody that has only been out here for 2 or 3 years and hasn't stuck at the same job for more than a few months shouldn't be telling other drivers how to drive or what to do, especially when you see that their tips, some of them could get somebody killed. On top of that, they're putting their unnecessary drama into their stuff, and families involved and all that, and it's just getting ridiculous. But I don't believe this person should be doing what they're doing. They're charging people money when all you gotta do is turn to your buddy that's been driving for 20 years, anybody, and just ask questions, and you'll get your answers. Most of these truck drivers out here, some of them will give you the snub nose, but 9 times out of 10, if you go up to a trucker respectfully and you have a respectful question and you just ask, they're going to help you and they're going to answer you. And somebody that's been driving 20 years plus, they know what the hell they're talking about.
Well, I mean, a lot of truckers that you see are just not that approachable, you know?
No,
and the comments you hear on the CB that are racist or go Trump, you know, if your skin tone is more than tan,
politics at all.
I don't think truckers are very approachable in general.
But that's an opinion, you know, because you don't know until you actually approach them.
That's true. You can't read a book by its cover.
Yeah, and there's many times that I've had a situation where I just ran into somebody and just asked them, hey, you know, what do you think I should do in this situation? I've never had anybody at all say, get away from me, or not want to give me some advice, or at least they're going to do is say, I don't know. That's, you know, so.
But I respect the people who come forward and feel like they need coaching on how to be a better driver. However, those people are a little bit at fault for choosing a guy who's only been at it for a couple of years.
Yeah, I'm gonna say if you're gullible,
spend your money on
yeah.
something like that, don't.
If you're gullible enough to call somebody or pay money for this sociopath, narcissist to act like they know everything when they don't, then I mean that's partly your fault too for getting into it. But you know what? And all those people out there, and I'm going to say his name. It's Red Viking Trucker. I watched him for about a year and a half, and from the very first video I watched of him, I realized this guy was so full of it. He's a narcissist. He thinks the earth is flat. That tells you enough right there.
There you go. That's all you need to say.
CDL, big rig, 18-wheel, truck driving. So there's my code words. But you know what? I'm going to say this to him personally. Red Viking Trucker, I'm ashamed of how you're treating other truck drivers. It should be an industry where we share information, not charge somebody. You make this industry you're giving it a bad name, and when you're out there telling somebody to pull their trolley brake going down a mountain without using their truck brakes, you're asking somebody to get killed. And I don't believe what you're doing is right. I think what you're doing is out here, and when you're out here about money and not worried about your family at all, and all these things coming out of how, you know, your family member's been treated and all that stuff, you know, I'll tell you for 1 second, they were 100% believable compared to the way you are. So straighten your shit up, man. So with that said, I'd like to thank everybody for subscribing, and you know, people interested in our videos and things like that is motivating me more to make videos and things, and start learning about editing and things like that. I'm not good at it at all, obviously. I'm trying to get better at it. It's a learning process, and there is a learning curve. So thank you to all the subscribers. Thank you for your comments and your likes, and keep them coming, and we appreciate it. Anything you need to say?
Happy trails.
Happy trails!